Welcome to episode 2 of the Morning Wood Show, because we are recording this one first. Or this could be the first one.
This could be the first one. Yeah.
Okay, this is the first.
What else could be the first
I was thinking, Keegan's a big part of this, and he's going to be sad that I recorded the first one without him, but screw you, Keegan.
one? Then don't release it
I don't-
first. Just release the second.
Okay,
and
no.
that's it.
They're here to listen to us talk about the Captain Marvel movie, which is coming out
Captain
today.
Marvel.
We're going to go see it.
And as of right now, we are
see it.
going to go see it in like 45 minutes. So
Yeah.
we're going to tell you what we know and what we think about it before we see it, and then we're going to go watch it, and then we're going to come back and record
Talk
how it
about
was.
some more.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Noah, you know the most about comic books and stuff.
Yeah. I have little to no
Put that
experience.
microphone up to your lip,
with
bud.
I have little to no
Move your boom.
I have little to no experience with Captain Marvel.
She's one of the superheroes no one gives a crap about
That's
Uh,
true.
well,
at all.
A lot
That's
of
true.
people seem to like her.
Really?
Well,
My only experience with her really is in that old X-Men animated series. Rogue can fly and has super strength and invulnerability, in addition to her absorbing powers, and she got it because she held on to Captain Marvel too long.
I remember that. Yeah,
Bend
that's
your
in the
boom
old.
so it's
yeah,
up higher.
that's in the old comics, isn't it? The older ones.
What's in the other ones?
The ones where that's how Rogue got her powers was in the older ones.
Yeah, she held on to Captain Marvel
Yeah.
too long, and then Captain Marvel's in a coma.
Really?
Just sitting there in a bed.
I know nothing about her.
Mm.
I've never heard of this actor that's playing her before
I never heard
in
of
my
her
life. No idea. I don't even know her name.
I don't either.
Should I look up at some movies that she's in?
No, I'm good.
All right.
I'm very good. She doesn't interest me. I don't. It's just. And if you've seen the trailers sucked.
I don't watch.
You didn't watch
trailers.
them. You don't watch trailers. Jabal, have you seen the trailers?
Yeah, the trailers didn't really give me a good idea. I mean, we know that she's a what's it called? She's in the Air Force. That's about it.
That's all I got.
And she meets Nick Fury. That's all I got.
And
So
they
has
CG'd
hair.
They CG'd the crap out of him.
He did-
And
they
he
did?
looks really
look
stupid.
Oh,
to look
okay.
young.
Oh.
And he
Okay.
looks like it's scary.
That always works.
It never works. It's never worked. It never will
Yeah.
work.
They just need to go natural. Like,
It's bad.
Yeah,
It's
just
real
get an
bad.
actual
Or how
younger
about-
Samuel L. Jackson.
yeah. Or how about why didn't they just make the movie before Infinity War? Like, why did they do it after
You need
Infinity
hair.
War?
Why don't they just give him hair? I think that would make him look younger.
That is
Hair
true.
and makeup. What's with the CG? You
Just
didn't
give
need to
him
CG
just
him.
just have him have something different about him, like hair,
I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't
and
know.
that would
I don't
tell a
care.
different time.
It doesn't matter to me. Because
Mhm.
I know the movie's going to suck. What does it have on Rotten Tomatoes, you said?
I think
79. It was
Yeah, it
79.
has like 79 or something like that
Mm-hmm.
for
I can look up the exact
tomato
stats here.
meter
On the tomato meter?
on the tomato meter.
The tomato meter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tomato,
And the
tomato.
audience is like 50 something.
52.
Yeah.
52. If I'm correct, 52%.
We will see. We got... what the... 79 on Rotten Tomatoes?
Yep, spot on. Mm-hmm.
That's really high.
Mm-hmm.
6.9 out of 10 on IMDb and Facebook.
Like-
3.5 out
Oh,
of 5
wow.
on Facebook, because that's where I go to learn about movies.
Oh,
is Facebook.
yeah.
That's where
you
I
can
get
always
all
trust
my
Facebook.
reviews.
Yes, Facebook is known for its trustability.
And
Do you know
then-
any more lore about this movie? Or I mean the character?
That's really all I know. I have
She's a chick.
somehow nothing I've ever read or watched has had her outside of that.
Well, they've given us the idea that she's gonna save the world after Thanos destroyed it. 'Cause
Yep.
Nick calls her.
Yeah, I
But,
know
okay,
nothing about her,
okay.
so I don't know what that's
Yeah.
based on.
Which about?
Okay, I want to say that. Okay, so when in Infinity War, okay, spoiler if you haven't seen it, sorry.
Oh, yeah,
But,
If you have not
yeah.
seen Infinity
We-
War,
You live in a rock if you
Okay,
haven't
we
seen it.
suck.
will
Uh-huh.
freely talk about all MCU
Yeah.
movies. So
Oh,
just
shoot.
be warned.
Jabal just nailed the wall.
With my elbow. Okay, sorry.
Don't break the wall.
I'm sorry. All right. So to go on with the Captain Marvel and with Infinity War, spoiler alert, you see Captain Marvel in Infinity War,
At
but
the very end.
at the very end, it's just a beacon, like
Yeah.
beacon of
Oh,
of
that-
hope. Yeah, that was it.
The
So
stupid little thing he pressed.
yes, exactly. So what's really dumb about that is how does he know that she didn't disappear? You know what I mean?
That's true.
So
What
it's
if
like-
she freaking died?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
why wouldn't he push it?
You should.
He's-
still
he's- he's Nick Fury. He's Nick Fury.
It's not like he should look at it and go, "Well, she could be dead and not do anything."
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's worth a shot.
Exactly, but still, I just think that if so that's why seeing this movie right after Infinity War doesn't really make sense to me.
No, because it's a prequel.
Yeah.
This is based in the 20s.
Is it?
Is it?
It's based in old.
I don't know.
Okay, maybe that's
about it.
okay. Okay,
based
yeah.
in the
That
old
makes
times.
sense. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's weird. I wonder. I wonder if it's gonna be like a reverse Captain America thing, because you know how
It
Captain
feels
America.
like they're gonna remake a Captain America movie.
Yeah. Because
that's the vibe
yep,
I'm getting.
yep. And her
Another
suit.
Captain
Yeah.
America?
Yeah.
Another Captain America.
And because her suit kind of looks like Captain America's patriotic.
We
thing.
already got a second Captain America with Wonder Woman.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Steve
Uh,
blows up the plane to save the world,
yeah.
just like Captain America.
Mm-hmm.
Steve's
Which
in
I
blowing up
think that
planes.
movie is the best Marvel movie that's ever been made.
Not
The
Iron
first-
Man, because Iron Man was the first Marvel.
No, first Captain America is my favorite.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. I saw that movie in theaters when it came out. That was
Really?
Yeah,
That's
I
an
Captain
old
America?
movie.
I know.
That's
Yeah.
2011.
Yep, I saw it when it
Is
came
it?
out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Iron Man came out in 2009, I
2000.
think.
Was it
I
2009?
think it was 8.
It was when we were really little, because we are not as old as we look.
We were
You may
No.
think we're in our 20s.
We were weird.
We are not in our
Mm.
20s.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, first Iron Man.
Have people ever tried to guess your age before?
Me?
Yeah.
They always get it wrong. 2008.
Wow.
It's
Right.
a 10-year-old
I think
movie.
that was
No,
right.
no.
I
11.
was-
11 is 2019 now.
I was freaking 5 years old when that movie came out.
I was 8 years
Goodness.
old.
It has a 93 on Rotten Tomatoes, and it deserves it.
A 93.
Because that is such a good movie.
Wait,
Yes.
which one? First Iron Man?
First Iron Man, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What does Captain America have on Rotten Tomatoes?
I don't think it's that great.
Captain America.
The first
I'm
Avenger.
One.
guessing like 80%.
2011, and it has 80%.
Oh!
Dude! Oh, that
You're
you're
just
not
cut out
supposed.
the audio.
You yelled so loud.
Oh, sorry.
The microphone just pooped out.
Yeah.
80? That's good. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I love that movie so much.
Mm.
It's so good, dude.
It has probably one of the best endings of all of the MCU.
Yeah,
that's
it
for sure.
did.
It does.
Yeah. But do you know what doesn't make sense is why didn't you just fly until it ran out of gas and so he could just use
Why didn't he,
aerodynamics?
like parachute
and-
out or something?
Yeah. I mean, I guess because its destination was New York, so if it would have crashed, it would explode all the bombs. But then again, if you would have crashed into the Arctic Ocean or whatever
It's
it was,
emotional, okay? It's
Okay.
supposed to be emotional, and
Alright,
it was.
alright.
That's all that
Mhm.
matters.
Mhm.
You're supposed to feel sad.
There
That's
were
true.
emotions involved. That's
Oh,
for sure.
I had so much emotion watching that film.
Yeah.
What are we supposed to call not films? You call them
Motion pictures.
motion
yeah.
pictures.
Yeah.
That makes us sound official as hell.
Yep. Do you think there's going to be any emotional effects in Captain Marvel? Yeah.
It seems to me that Captain Marvel is going to more so try to look like something that's supposed to be emotional.
Well, I
with
saw the
music
commercial,
and such.
and there's a lot of aliens. I just
Mhm.
want you to know that. It's not just this battle
Yeah.
on Earth. It's aliens, which
Mhm.
The Skrull.
makes me want to hate it already.
I'm pretty sure there's Skrull, which finally I've been waiting for Skrull in the MCU for a long
Who the
time.
frick is Skrull?
The Skrull, they're aliens, they're shapeshifters.
That's true. And
That
they-
is what it is. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Skrull.
Because in the commercials, there's an old lady on a train, and she punches her in the face,
And she
and the lady's
flies.
like, "Ow!" And then the
Ow.
lady says "Ow!" And then they start beating the hell out of each other.
That's crazy. But
so
then
they are
okay.
shapeshifters.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that gives me another point of okay. So if this is made if this is set in the 20s, and
Yeah.
the Skrulls have already invaded Earth,
Yeah.
then why?
They've been there for a long time.
Yeah. So then why hasn't Nick Fury or the Avengers caught up on this?
I don't know.
Because
So
The whole
they're
MCU
It doesn't make
universe, all
sense.
the movies, they act like the other superheroes don't exist.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in Thor: The Dark World, where's the Avengers?
Why they could help with this a
Yeah.
little bit,
Or
just
yeah.
a little
busy.
bit.
Or what about the
they're busy.
X-Men? What about the X-Men?
They're on vacation.
Yeah.
They don't own the X-Men.
That doesn't make sense.
They don't.
Oh.
Yeah. Who
Well,
owns it?
Okay, that's true.
Fox.
Yeah,
Frickin' Fox,
okay,
Same
yeah.
dude.
Fox.
Yeah.
Fox,
Man,
man.
Fox, you screw everything up.
Their timeline, the Fox like X-Men timeline,
It's funky.
it's
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 weird.
non-existent.
Funky.
Because
they
they
just make
yeah.
a movie and just like try to jigsaw it together in
Yep.
some
Yep.
shoddy fashion.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go see it very soon. I'm betting it's gonna suck. So give your before watching it 1 out of 10 rating.
that's good. Oh, me.
Yeah, you.
I'm giving it a 3 out of 10. I'm not
dude,
really
you lowballed them.
Yeah, dude, I'm not really expecting anything great.
I'm not excited. I'm going because we can, and that is the only reason.
What-
I'm gonna give it a 4.
4? Okay. Not too
I'm
bad.
gonna give it
You haven't seen
a
commercials.
perfect middle of the road to 5 because I don't really
Yeah.
with most Marvel movies, I go into it just hoping that it's somewhat just enjoyable. Because most Marvel movies, you just go in and it's a fun time. It's not the best movie ever. They're not. Most of them aren't awful. It's just a fun time.
I mean, luckily it's not like
That's
DC movies where they try to make it so serious, but add in
Yes.
random funny moments that
Yeah.
don't
We
really work.
we could make a 5-episode spectacular, 5 hours straight talking about DC movies.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Martha.
Wait. Okay. Comment below if you want us to do that. Talk
Yes,
about
if
DC
you'd like
movies.
to hear us rant
thoroughly
about
enjoy
DC.
that.
That's a good idea.
We can do that for you
Mhm.
if you'd like.
And talk about every single DC movie that they've created and
Yeah.
what's wrong with it.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. The old Dark Knights are a masterpiece.
Okay. Yeah.
There's
The-
they
yep.
they could
Don't-
not be more perfect.
You can't even
You can't
like
insult
talk
it.
about them when you're
No,
talking
you
about
so
can't.
good.
Yeah.
We're
They're.
supposed to be talking about Captain Marvel, guys.
Yep. Oh, right.
We're on DC.
Yeah.
We fell down a rabbit trail. It's okay.
That's okay. I mean, this is why they call it a podcast. You just talk.
We're not here. It's not. It's very unedited, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
We cut out the bits that are stupid and not entertaining,
Mm-hmm.
but most of it's gonna stay.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we're gonna aim for an hour long episodes.
An hour-long episodes.
Well,
wow.
an hour of recording and then edited down to like 50 minutes or something.
50 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So you gotta really dedicate yourself when you click on it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, one thing. Wait, why are you giving it a 3?
Okay. Oh, I'm giving it a 3 because it's just like, to me, it makes no sense of they just okay. So you have Iron Man,
Feels
then
desperate.
you have the Hulk, then you have like the Spider-Mans, and then you have all the Avengers, and then here's just randomly curveball, Captain Marvel.
Marvel's
That's
here
set in
now.
the 20s. I'm like,
Well, you-
what?
How has nobody heard about this?
I
if
know.
it's a prequel.
I know exactly. They just decided. Oh
What
my
happened?
gosh.
What
Yeah.
do you mean curveball?
So
Like
so
it
okay,
does-
curveball
it doesn't
meaning
fit in
yeah.
Noah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just
This
like-
is. Sorry. Go ahead.
No. You go,
All right,
go.
so this is what I mean. So okay, in Captain America, they set it in like what was it? The 50s,
World War II.
40s.
World War II, 40s,
Yeah.
40s, and so it's in the 40s, and you're like, okay, why is this in the 40s? But then in the very end, spoiler alert, he wakes up in the present day,
Yeah.
and so it's like, okay, now that fits in with
That
the
worked
Avengers
beautifully.
and worked beautifully. But with
wonderful.
but with Captain Marvel, it's set in the 20s and. Nick Fury's super young, so maybe they're gonna do the same exact
Well,
thing.
it's like
She
I
doesn't
said
age,
earlier,
though.
they're
Right,
just trying to make
exactly.
She's like
a.
super powerful.
Yeah, but like it doesn't make sense of why they just throw in this movie. So that's why I'm giving
I
it a
don't-
3. It
I don't
makes
know.
no sense.
I'm.
It's a random trail that you're just like, oh, let's go on to a random nature trail.
Yeah. It's
I don't
stupid.
understand that at all.
I get it
You
completely.
don't.
I don't at
you
all.
Well, okay, Noah,
It just
fine.
in all the other movies, it's not mentioned any of this significant stuff that's happened.
Mm-hmm. That's
Maybe
true.
they weren't planning the
Yeah.
movie, but it's like she didn't exist, and all of a sudden they're gonna stick it back 80 years and act
Yep.
like it did happen.
But it's
Yep.
supposed to be super secret. That's why only Nick has a thing
But
in his
they're
pocket.
like in New York beating the hell out of old women on subways,
And so
and
I
it
haven't
gets
why
seen
super
that.
dramatic, and there's
And
like spaceships
why
in the
ha-
trailer and all this
yeah.
stuff.
why haven't they noticed? Why haven't they mentioned about like the scrolls at all?
Well, I think they'd be able to
I
not
have
get detected
Low
by humans.
expectations, very very low.
Yeah. But okay. So so once we go see it,
come back.
we'll come back and we're gonna give a new rating on what we think.
Yep.
That's-
And then we're
yeah.
gonna talk about it, and there will be a lot of spoilers.
Then we'll give an average of all of
So
our
if you haven't seen
Mhm.
it, which this video will be coming out like a week after us recording it,
Okay. So a lot
of people have
Yeah.
seen it.
Mm-hmm.
enough.
And if you haven't, then don't watch the second half of this. 'Cause
Yeah.
there will be a lot of spoilers.
Yep.
Just a warning.
Yep.
I am. I don't. Are you all right? You okay there?
My coffee cup is behind me, so I just awkwardly reach
You
back.
don't have
there.
this nice desk right here.
No.
If you can't, Jabao is right there
Yeah.
in our
what's up,
camera.
guys?
He's that illuminating light in the edge
Uh-huh.
of the,
Yeah.
the camera shot. That's Jabao.
Yep.
Yeah, that's him.
Yep. They're kind of racist, so they put me in a corner.
Yeah, we don't let Asians sit
Yeah.
at the table.
Nope. Nope.
Oh no.
Nope.
Sorry,
nope,
Jabal. Well, we've been recording for about 20 minutes.
Are we
Really?
Are we
I think
now-
we will be able to talk longer about it when we get back.
Yep.
So we're gonna go watch this movie,
Mhm.
and we will be back to speak about it and give you a new rating on
Mm.
this garbage movie. I
Yep.
think it will be garbage.
I mean, it might be good. We don't know. So, but Marvel has a way of like, what's it called? Like masking how movie's gonna go. So
yeah. Usually the trailers are very not what you think. Like
Yeah.
Infinity War, they just freaking screwed they made
my
us think
gosh.
stuff that didn't even happen.
yeah,
And there
And-
were clips in the trailer that weren't even in the movie.
I know. Like Hulk, they
Yeah,
put in a
running.
Hulkbuster.
And Hulk running.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So Hulk. There's okay. So another spoiler. In the ads for Infinity War, you see Hulk running through Wakanda.
Wakanda, yeah.
But then in the movie, it's a Hulkbuster.
I think that's smart that they did that. They're
Yeah.
not showing you what's actually going to happen.
That's true.
One thing,
It's a nice surprise.
for some reason, like my brain categorizes this movie, Captain Marvel, with Ant-Man and the Wasp, like that like section of
Yeah.
off movies.
Yeah.
So-
Ant-Man and the Wasp don't fit in at all.
But the thing is,
That's a good point,
really
too.
liked Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I didn't think it was bad.
Because there was okay. Well, when I think about it more, there was some stuff I didn't like.
There's some stupid stuff to it.
also, yeah. Sorry.
But
No.
it had stuff that I liked that I would talk a bit about
Yeah.
that. But
It was all right.
Yeah.
It was fine.
Yeah. There's some scientific things on Ant-Man and the Wasps. What?
I don't
Ant-Man
know.
and the Wasp that
And how
didn't
did
make
he
sense.
inflate the giant suit?
he inflated it. What do
It
you mean?
was puffed up like there was a person in it, and then it deflated. Remember?
Wait.
He thought he caught him, and it was the giant suit next to the building at the end of the movie.
I do not remember
The agent?
that.
No.
it been since you guys seen this?
I don't know.
Well,
I saw it once in
that'll be for
theaters.
another. That'll be for another time.
that's another podcast.
Yeah, that's another podcast. maybe this.
You could expect a lot of Marvel podcasts.
Mhm.
Ooh,
Yeah. So
ooh,
this is maybe
we
a
could
movie
just we could
podcast.
just do every Marvel movie in backwards chronological order.
Yeah, we could do that. If you'd
Mhm.
like that, let us know.
So next would be Infinity War.
This podcast when I upload it is gonna be the first video in 2 months.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
before that was a year. Channel
Oh.
is dead. I'm sorry. I'm
Mm.
not dead. The channel is dead. It's coming back.
It's not
This
dead.
is-
It's just in a little coma.
It's in
Yep.
a little coma.
Okay, this right here, this is like a phoenix. The phoenix burns itself up and it rebirths in its ashes.
Yes,
so
that's what's
that's
happening
what
right now.
we're- Yeah.
So if you're watching this and you're new to the channel, make sure to come back, okay?
Mhm.
Because we need you.
Yeah. we need
I
the
will
AK
not
gold
ask
miner
you to
love.
subscribe. I will not ask you to like. You will do everything if you feel like it, because that's
Yep.
how humans work. Me telling you to do that is not going to make you do it.
Yep. It's a free country.
Free country, unless you're
m-
watching this
Yeah.
somewhere else.
Yeah. Okay. Let's make America great again, shall
Half
we?
of my viewership is not in the U.S.
Oh my
There's
gosh.
a lot of people that are
I
out there.
Really?
I want
That's
to
weird.
Look at your
Oh,
stuff.
it's everywhere. There's a lot in the
And-
UK.
Is there anybody from North Korea?
There might be. Probably not.
I don't
They
think-
don't
yeah.
have internet.
Yeah. Well, and the only person that has power in North Korea is Kim Jong Un. That's about it.
Yep, he's got all the Wi-Fi.
Yep. I
Has
wonder
Okay.
how fast it is.
So we're gonna head out and watch the movie,
Mm-hmm.
and we
You've
will
said
be
that
back.
5 times
Will
now.
we? Okay, we'll be back shortly. I'm sure it wasn't 5 times. Well, we can't shut up. We just keep talking,
Yeah.
which is not an issue, but it's very hot in here. Okay, we're leaving. What time is it?
It's six
Movie
six
starts
16.
at
Oh, goodness.
7.
6:15.
Okay, we're gonna go.
So we gotta leave in 15 minutes.
I can't wait to talk without time restraint.
That's
Yeah,
true. Yeah.
isn't
we
that
just
cool?
talk. I mean, unless okay,
You're gonna
yeah.
see us in like 10 seconds, but we're leaving
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
We'll be back in like
We'll be back.
3-4 hours.
shortly.
Yeah.
We're not even leaving for them.
We're not going to stop recording. We're just going to get up.
Yeah. See you later. Yeah. I almost.
See you in like 10 seconds. All right.
Bye. Okay. Click out of the freaking video.
Open another tab.
Open another tab.
Watch your other stuff.
Watch
Yep.
the other videos.
And if
In
you
the
want to,
meantime.
and then
look up like what's it called? What do you call them? Highlights of Captain Marvel and see
Do
if
that.
it compares with us.
Yeah. If you haven't seen the trailers, make sure you go watch them so you know what the heck we're talking about.
Yep.
I don't know
Noah
what you're
doesn't watch
talking
them,
about.
so
Yeah.
that's fine. Okay, we're leaving.
Are you
Bye.
guys paying for me?
That's sick.
We got you, man. I'll pay
Sweet.
for your
all right,
movie.
all right. My parents kicked me out, so I'm on the streets again. So
That sucks. Okay,
Yeah.
we're leaving now.
Again,
Goodbye. We're back. We just saw the movie.
we just came back.
Just came back. As you can see, we're wearing the
same
same clothes.
Nothing
Uh-huh.
has happened.
Nothing
Nope.
has happened. We definitely
has
just
happened.
got back from the movie.
Mm-hmm.
No, what actually
we
happened
planned.
is we went and saw it. Noah slept through half of the movie. Me and Jabal saw the whole thing. I
Only
believe.
a little
Mm.
bit.
Did you see all of it, Jabal?
Yeah, I saw every single
I
bit
saw
of it.
every second of that movie.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if you can talk about it as well as we can.
I missed little segments in the middle, but
yeah,
I got most
that's
of it.
important. Oh, stupid. No,
Sorry.
Stupid. And then we got home and we were gonna finish the rest of the podcast, but Noah was too sleepy, so he went to bed.
Yeah.
That's why I
So,
was falling asleep during the
Now we
movie.
are in the next night, recording this now.
Yep.
It's not as fresh in my brain as it was, but I think it's
yeah.
gonna be okay.
Wait, but before we start everything, happy daylight savings time.
Yeah, make sure
Yep.
you
What?
switch your clocks up.
Yeah, switch your clocks are ahead.
Does
Yep.
will that
We spring
is
forward.
that for everywhere? Or
Did you
Mm.
even know that?
Well,
No.
no, it's not for everywhere, but like we do it in some states some states in the lower
If
48.
you live in Alaska like us,
Mm.
you need to be doing that.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
1 hour
Socks
later.
for no reason.
Yeah.
1 hour later.
Yep. We
It
spring
should
forward.
be 7:40, but it's not.
No,
That's where we're at right now.
8:40.
I have breathing issues, and I breathe really heavily, and my heart, I think I have high blood pressure, so I'm just like,
Get that checked out.
I really should. I should get that. I think I'm going to die. Because I drink a lot of energy drinks. Okay, we're going to talk about the movie now.
Yep.
So, I don't remember how it started.
Oh,
Started with
wow.
her in a flashback.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
No,
it
no.
did.
Let's talk about the Marvel intro that
it's-
almost made me cry.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that
You
was
know,
so
they-
good.
If you've
Fantastic.
seen the new Marvel movies, they take clips and they stick it in the letters of the Marvel. I'll play a clip of that, but instead they replaced it with Stan Lee clips, and it was very sad.
It was so great.
It made me want to cry.
and it said
Mm.
thank you, Stan.
Oh,
Mm.
it was.
I think is that gonna be the only Marvel movie that's gonna have that?
Yeah, because
I think
yeah,
so.
because it's the one after.
Yeah.
I think they might keep doing it.
I can guarantee you that wasn't originally there.
Yeah,
and they
probably
made it.
not. But so he
After.
died after they did his cameo in that
Yeah.
movie.
Oh yeah, yeah, it was.
Because
Yeah.
he was in the movie. He had a cameo.
yeah.
He did.
It was kind of creepy.
I liked
Yeah.
it.
He kind of just looked at her and she winked at him.
All of his best.
Oh,
ones,
yeah, that was
he
kinda
plays a dirty
weird.
old man.
A dirty old man. He does.
Uh-huh.
Deadpool.
Yeah.
He's literally the DJ at a strip club.
Mhm.
That's what he is.
Well, do you think they
Oh.
were actually at a strip club?
Yes. Yes, they were. Yeah.
Well, Stanley's pretty.
They're all
savage.
extras, of course.
Yeah.
None of it's real.
Stanley's savage.
Okay.
Surely.
So, I don't even know where we start with this movie.
Um,
There's a. I don't know. Talk about plot twists. There's quite a bit of plot twists.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's
But there's
one.
only
There's
one
a big
major
one.
one. That's
Yeah.
it.
What's the big one?
Well, the main villain. The whole-
Spoiler.
The first, very major spoilers. If you haven't seen it, it did come out
Mhm.
2 days ago, so you probably haven't. But the first half of the movie, what are they called? What are the enemies called?
Scrolls.
Creed and Scrolls.
Scrolls.
Yeah.
Scrolls.
Scroll.
Scrolls.
Elder
It's
Scroll
skull with an
Are
R.
shapeshifters that invade planets, and they're portrayed as the bad guys for the first half of the movie, and they're killing them. And
Even
they're
though they
evil.
actually are in everything else.
Yeah, but
I've
they
never
just,
seen them be the good guys before.
well,
The Scrolls.
The scroll.
Scroll. Yeah.
and then when does the plot twist even happen? When they show up at the spaceship and they're like, "Hey, I just wanted my family." Is that
no,
when it
no,
happened?
no. It happens. It happens when she comes back home, and then she
She
talks. She
realizes-
talks with that black chick.
Yep, and she
And
gets her
then-
memories back, and she
yeah.
realizes the people, because she wakes up on the Kree planet, and she's like in training, and they're telling her that they gave her powers,
Uh huh.
and they can take them away if she doesn't be good.
Yeah.
Which is none of that's true. They lied to her. They found her when she crashed in her jet, and then
With
they
the
took her
Tesseract.
with the-
Wait,
where was the
where
Tesseract?
did she crash?
She crashed in next
Like
to
a lake. Yeah.
On Earth.
on
Yeah.
Earth.
Yeah. Well, she was. No, she was. They were flying. Okay, so
with her professor.
to the spaceship, which the spaceship is in space. That was invisible. But then a Creed ship came and started shooting at them, and then basically like that.
That sounded really good. That's
Yeah.
that is literally what the movie sounded
Yep.
like right there.
Yep. And then they got hit, and they crash.
Yep.
And then it blows up, and then plot twist.
Is that where the plot twist
Yeah.
happens?
Oh yes, it is, because the person that you think is good,
Yep.
well, she's this handsome
She's just a captive.
general dude. Yeah.
Ooh, he's so handsome.
He's so
dude.
handsome, dude.
Who?
He's the
Jude Law. I mean,
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, him.
He's moist. And his
Okay.
accent. Ooh.
Okay. Okay.
Love
okay.
that. I was
Alright.
expecting a sex scene in between them at the beginning of that movie, but it didn't happen. Has Marvel ever had a sex scene?
Iron Man.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
You
goodness.
just pop it. in
Dude,
the mouth.
burn him down.
No,
Alright,
yes.
just
In
contain
Iron
yourself.
Man, yeah, they didn't show anything though.
They didn't. They just
He-
rolled off of a
They
bed.
kissed, he
Yeah.
rolled off, and then they laughed.
And then he
Like,
wakes up.
yeah, it was great.
And then in Deadpool, of course, there's
Oh, everything.
Is there
there's-
actually? Yes, there is.
there's a whole lot of
Uh-huh.
that.
It's like
a lot of,
there's like 30 seconds of just pure, like it was every season: Halloween, Thanksgiving,
yep.
Valentine's.
Smash.
It's like Smash Bros.
Oh no! But what about the CG? There were a couple moments where I was like, "That looks like crap."
Yeah, it was really
And
bad.
then
Like when,
there's-
you know that gooey stuff that covered her body.
Yeah.
The first time they showed that, some of it looked so terrible.
Yeah, I know, right? With the, you mean
Oh.
when she connects to the intelligence?
Yes.
That looks so bad.
And we can't talk about the random slow motion scenes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. It
But
looked-
overall, when she actually got her full ability, she looked pretty cool.
it kind
Yeah.
of had the Black Panther CG.
Yes, it
It
did.
looked bad.
Not good.
It
Not
wasn't
good.
good.
But the Black
And
Panther audio was way
One
better
thing
though.
that was really weird was when she was glowing and there's like light all around her,
Yeah.
like a light aura kind of
Yeah,
effect.
it was like the sun.
That looked odd. It
Okay,
didn't
so
look
she
bad,
has
it looked odd.
Somehow, when her mask pops on, she gets a mohawk.
Well, it comes up and like
Is that in
pushes
the
her hair
comics?
up. Yeah,
She has a mohawk.
Yeah,
it
she had.
looks
Yeah,
awesome. I, love
I
the
think she
comic.
looks stupid.
I think it's awesome. Well,
I kind of agree with you
the
on that
thing
one.
is, it looks
Kinda.
dumb, but it's stupid and comic booky. I like it when they keep the dumb stuff from the comic books, like Black Manta. He
Black
looks
Manta?
in the Aquaman. He looks
Oh,
dumb,
yeah.
but that's what he looks like. Like it's
No, that was
it's
pretty.
corny
Yeah.
but awesome.
And then they tried to keep the whole Aquaman look too as well.
Yeah, that was fine.
Overall, I gave the movie Jabal gave it a 3. I gave it a 4.
I gave it
Noah
5.
gave it a 5.
Middle of the
Yeah.
road.
So now
Okay.
what's our new?
Jabal? What's your new rating here?
I get a 5.
Okay,
It was
you went
some-
up 2 points.
You went
Yeah,
back to
it- yeah,
middle
You went.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
It,
you're
it,
neu-
it
you're
was
neutral.
it was somewhat entertainment. What entertaining? There you go.
There you go.
Entertaining, but then again, it was okay. It was pretty like actiony in the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
and then in the middle, like literally 80% of the
Not a lot
movie,
happened.
nothing happens.
Yeah. It was
All you do is you just figure out who she is, and then the action happens. at
That's
the
what
very end.
happens in movies.
It's like
You develop the
Yeah, but
character.
I know, but they developed it so long. It's like
That's what the movie
It was
about.
okay.
they
What
should have
about
done like,
okay?
like
No. What's
Bucky
your rating?
Barnes.
What's your rating?
Wait, so you're saying 5, middle of the road?
He
Um,
was
we
at
didn't hate
3,
it.
so he went up.
I went up. I went up
So,
2.
You know, he went up. It doesn't. It's okay.
Yeah.
No, you were a 4.
I was a 5.
You're,
I was
You
middle
were
of the road.
5. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm. What are you now?
I think I'll give it a 6 because
Okay.
I did like it. I won't say I'm new. I'll say that there was enough stuff. Okay, 5.5. I get a 5.5.
Frick, man, you went up a half a point.
Well,
That's
'cause-
kind of low.
Well, it didn't. It was about. It's like. It had as much. It had stuff I didn't like. It had stuff I did like. I can't really. I'm gonna stay at 5.
You
Sweet.
did not move.
I didn't
Cool.
move.
Okay, I gave it a 4,
Mhm.
and my expectations were so low, and it
Blew you out of
blew
the
those
water.
away. So
Well, if you put them low enough, that will
That's
happen no
yes.
matter what.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
A 7.
Wow.
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
That's like a 70%.
I enjoyed it. Okay, I did. There was no point where I was like, okay, that's bad, except for a couple CG moments. But
The
I
dialogue.
thought
the
the
dialogue
no,
was.
Dialogue was pretty bad. No,
It was,
dialogue
there
was
were
bad.
some pretty.
I really didn't
horrible
notice
moments.
that. I
You
really didn't.
Oh
no.
man, it
It
was
just seemed like human nature.
We went with a bunch of other friends, and
yeah.
one
Oh
other
yeah.
person of a friend of ours. I talked to him about it, and we
That's
both.
the first thing you said.
we,
Crappy
we
dialogue.
both
Yeah.
immediately went. That was bad dialogue.
No,
Yeah.
okay, because there's moments where they just stood there and stared at each other. That was it, and then they talked. Did you notice that? Like they just they would talk and they would stop and they would look at each other and they would talk again. Like they just look at each other
I don't know.
and then they
I
would
don't
talk.
know what
You
you're
don't?
Okay,
Never mind then.
I
All
thought
right.
the comedy was great. I
Eh.
think Black Panther sucked. Comedy sucked. Thor Ragnarok. I don't even want to
No,
start.
Thor
with that
Ragnarok was
stupid
awesome.
movie.
Thor Ragnarok was amazing.
Are you kidding?
Okay.
You
No.
liked that non-serious, joking constantly movie.
One thing,
Yes.
the movie itself I didn't like, but I liked the movie as a movie, but I don't think that Ragnarok should have been funny.
You know, let's just talk about Ragnarok.
but a
Rag-
movie
no,
as-
we're not. We're on the top.
but
that's
as a-
another podcast.
Captain
We're
Marvel.
talking about Captain Marvel.
Yes.
I thought the comedy was good.
I did too.
Nick Fury, the CG on his face was very good.
Wait,
Oh,
was that CG?
yeah,
Yes.
that
I thought
was
it was just makeup
CGI.
and fake hair.
No, it was
That
not.
was. Well, I
The
think
fake
it was.
hair, the hair looked odd. Was that his hair?
Hair is fake.
He doesn't
Hair is
have
fake.
hair.
But I think they did
doesn't?
makeup and
Oh.
CGI both.
Yes, they did. If you look at the, I saw some pictures of when they were making the movie. He has all those dots on his face where they CG his face to look
He
younger.
looked like plastic.
He looked good.
He looked
Okay,
really
he
good,
looked better than other young faces I've seen.
but he looked still obese.
has hair.
No, he doesn't.
Samuel L. Jackson has hair.
No, he doesn't.
He has hair in Jackie Brown. If that's fake hair in Jackie Brown, that's some freaking
Actually,
good-looking
no.
hair.
Wait, he does have hair in Mr. Glass.
Well, you're talking about old movies.
Mr. Glass is what came out this year.
Is it possible to go 100% bald
Yes.
Yeah.
with like just hairless?
Yes.
Yeah, a friend of mine
Oh.
lost all his hair. He's
Who?
bald.
All of it.
Yeah, he has no hair
He
at
has
all.
no hair at all.
Well, that's it for different
What?
reasons.
That's medical.
Oh.
Okay, let me show you a picture of this.
Your dad is balding.
Mm.
My dad's balding.
Every dad will bald eventually.
Yeah,
Once
we're
you make
gonna bald
another human,
eventually.
you will
You're
bald.
gonna bald eventually.
You will bald. Okay, unless
You're
you're,
a girl.
woman,
Yeah.
you're gonna bald.
Okay,
Okay.
editor's note, bleep out his name.
Oh, I will. I'll
Said-
bleep out that
he
name.
said
Don't
name.
worry about it.
Who's
Noah.
name?
Is that bald enough for you?
People shave their heads.
Noah.
Actu-
He's bald.
Okay, is Dwayne Johnson bald?
Yes, he's
Oh,
bald.
shaves his
no,
head.
is he natural bald?
Noah,
though?
look how shiny he is.
People like that shave their head every morning.
He's so shiny. Okay, let's just Google. Is Samuel L. Jackson bald?
naturally.
Is he bald? Well, you don't need to say naturally.
I mean, but bald where people can force upon baldness.
Yeah, they can. Why would you want to be bald?
I don't know. Like
Wikipedia. I'm not going to Wikipedia. Frick, just give me an answer. I
Anyway,
didn't spell
regardless of the status of his hair, he was fine.
Yeah.
Why did we go on this?
I don't know.
on this
You know, we
rabbit
just need
trail
to
of-
cut that. We need to
His,
cut that.
anyway, his
baldness?
widowed peak looked fake. It
He
looked
had a
like the
widowed
hair
peak?
Sure was
you
fake.
put
He
on
did.
a doll.
He did it.
He can grow a beard though,
Mhm.
but he shaves that really clean too.
I mean, okay, this is what happens when you get
I don't
older.
know.
Your hair stops growing here, and it just grows
Grows on
down,
your ears and your
Mhm.
nose
and your crotch area.
and your crotch. That starts when you're 12.
I don't know, but it grows even more rapidly when you're older.
Okay, cool.
That's what I'm guessing.
Good-
That's what I'm
good to know.
guessing.
It
Mhm.
just brings up answers.com. Here we go. Let's get this. It says, how bald is Samuel L. Jackson?
How bald is he?
How bald? Is there levels of baldness?
I don't know.
Yes.
Maybe that could be our next podcast too. Levels of baldness. Oh, that'd be kind of.
That's a good idea.
Uh-huh.
Jackson is bald, but enjoys wearing unusual wigs in his films.
Oh.
Boom.
He remembers having a big fro when they were popular and noticing an increasingly large hole in
Mm.
the middle, so he quickly decided to shave it all off and had his first role as a bald man in The Great White. Well,
So
that
he,
didn't really answer my question. I think it says he's bald.
So he's bald. Yeah.
He's bald.
He has a bald spot on the top, and so he shaves the rest.
A long time ago, yeah.
Yeah.
He's bald now.
He's still
It's
shaved.
getting bigger. The hole grows.
Yeah.
I hate that.
It's like
I hate
Dwayne
that we're
Johnson.
arguing about this. I think he's bald.
Okay.
Is Dwayne bald?
Dwayne Johnson he forces baldness by shaving it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
that's not
Captain
bald, he shaves.
Marvel
Yeah.
Okay, it was
is a
fun.
movie. Joe, what are you doing over there?
Eating Lindor.
Oh yeah, not a sponsor
Nope. No
at
sponsor.
all. Or it
No.
is. Maybe it is. You never know.
Come on,
The
Lindor.
Morning Wood
Sponsor
Show
us.
Let's do
sponsored
this.
by
Yeah.
Lindor.
Yeah, sponsor us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that'd be
I
great.
think Lindor's the flavor.
You know,
Is it?
Lindor's-
chocolate is an aphrodisiac. Morning Wood Show, chocolate, sponsor, Lindor.
Apple.
What?
Okay. Apple. What'd you say? Apple.
Why apple?
What is
Apple.
wrong?
Chocolate covered apples.
Where did that come from?
I love food, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I can tell you're eating right now.
Mhm.
We just want to take 20 minutes to podcast and you're eating.
Mhm.
Thanks for that.
Mhm.
Okay. So I gave it a 7. I think it was fine.
Mhm.
I'd rewatch it because I never got chills, which pisses me off.
I didn't
Nope.
either.
Most Marvel movies, I get the chills. Black Panther, no chills.
I almost did just for the flippin' intro. That was about it.
Oh, that was
Thank
really
you,
sad.
Stan.
Thank you, Stan.
We will be with you in the afterlife next time.
But I think it was better than Black Panther. I think it was better than Thor Ragnarok. I think it was better than.
You're just saying
It
it's better
was
than
not-
things you don't like.
It was
Yeah.
It was not better than Thor Ragnarok.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No.
Thor Ragnarok was such a garbage
No, it
movie.
wasn't.
Yes,
you're,
it was.
you're a garbage movie.
I'm not a movie. Thor Rag.
Norok.
It was just they put too much humor in it, and I don't like that.
It was perfect. It was lighting the mood for whenever he dies in the end games or.
No, that movie should have been more serious.
The thing is, my only complaint is a stupid nitpicky complaint, but it's something about Ragnarok. Ragnarok's the end of the freaking world. It should have been a serious movie. You could have done Hulk Planet, and you could have done the exact same movie, just like taken out Hela, and then it'd be quite different. But you can do the whole Hulk Planet bit on its own, and have Thor involved if you want to,
I agree.
I don't know.
and then have
I
Ragnarok.
didn't like
And
that.
in the original Hulk Planet, it's Silver Surfer. It's Silver
Is it
Surfer.
really?
Yeah, that's
I don't
that's
like
that's the
Silver
last.
Surfer.
That's the
We're
last
gonna get
one.
comments about your smacking in the microphone.
Yeah,
Sounds really disgusting.
no more Lindor for you.
No,
Sounds good.
yep.
What?
We're unless we get a sponsor, you will
Right.
not be eating Lindor on this
Alright.
podcast anymore. I'm sorry.
Alright, I'll bring sushi then.
No, oh, that's gonna be so much worse. You
will.
eating bananas is the worst thing in the
How?
entire
Yes.
world.
How do you do that?
It's a gift.
You
It's a
can
gift.
hear
It is
your
not a
teeth hitting
gift.
so hard. I don't know how you do
Leave a
that.
like on the video if you want us to record a segment where it's just about eating a banana.
Please do.
If you'd like that.
Or
Just-
comment. Or comment what your parents or what your friends what your friends tell you when you eat.
Use your words.
Yeah, use your words. Uh-huh.
I'm not sure what you meant to say, but I
yeah,
don't know if you got it out there.
I don't know. I'll say it later. I'll say it later.
Yeah, you can try that later.
Mm-hmm.
But there's nothing in the movie that sticks out to me right now.
No.
Oh, one thing. I really didn't like the design of the scrolls.
That's what they look like, though.
The scrolls, they
don't-
had scrotum face.
Scrolls are
Scrotum
they have
face?
like longer
Yeah.
chins. They have really pronounced cheekbones. They're supposed to be like more gaunt and
How do you spell it?
creepy looking. It's skull. It's skull with an R. Scroll.
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 Comic. So, are they green in the comics?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
well, at least they got that
Are
right.
they
Loki, could you leave the chocolate alone, please?
Loki style.
He looks
See, Loki
like
wants
there's
chocolate too.
Loki, come here. Come on, let's go around here. Hey, okay.
It's a dog.
Oh gosh. Okay, Loki, don't come in. No, shoo, go.
What's he doing?
Loki,
Okay.
come here.
The Skrulls in the comics have hair.
Wow.
Okay, well, there's one thing they didn't do.
Oh yeah.
They look kind of freaky.
Also, the lack of hair makes them all look the same. It has a they have a bad case of movie Alien where they all look identical.
I know.
I
I
don't
know.
I don't know.
And plus,
But they're green,
yeah.
and they look gross, so they did it.
Give me a look.
It's loading, okay? The
Oh.
Wi-Fi is bad. It's taking forever.
welcome to Nikiski.
Welcome to Nikiski.
That's where I live in
Boys.
Kenai.
Yeah, if only. Come on, let's load. But I don't know.
They just look like green dark elves from the Dark World.
Yeah.
They did have scrotum face. Okay, they forgot the scrotum face.
Really?
They look like green Thanoses.
Exactly. Give me a look.
Ooh, is Thanos a scroll? Thanos is not a
He's
scroll.
not a scroll. You're not. You will not
Nor
take the iPad.
nor is he Creed,
Just
right? Thanos isn't a
Yeah,
Creed,
that's it.
right?
Thanos is a
Titan.
Titan. Yeah,
And also
From-
apparently he's a
from Titan.
mutant. Apparently he's a mutant as well.
half mutant.
Isn't the planet called Titan? He's a Titan.
Oh,
from Titan.
and let's talk about the
Yes.
scenes at the very end. What was the
Oh.
first one?
The first one was
She gave him the
she
thing.
gave no.
That was at the end of the movie.
no. The first one was she comes when they have the little communicator. Like
Or
what
was that the
who-
second one?
No, that was
that
the
is-
first one.
No, I think that's the actual end of the movie. Then the first end credits was Nick
No.
Fury typing Avenger.
No.
Are we switching it up?
You're switching
Oh,
up. The
I
first
am.
end credit scene was when she came back, like Jabal said.
Okay.
It shows Steve Rogers,
Uh,
and the numbers are going way up. Everyone's
Those should have
dying,
switched.
mhm.
and
I
then
think.
and then she shows up in the room. She's there.
She's like, "What'd you do with Nick Fury?"
Huge spoiler,
What'd you do with
by the
Fury?
way.
Yeah.
So we know in the next movie she's gonna be there immediately.
Everyone already knew that.
And then at the very end scene, which only like 15 people in the theater stayed for that, because we're hardcore fans, so we stay.
Uh-huh.
And it was, well, there's this whole thing with a cat.
It's
Okay.
an alien cat.
You think it's just a normal cat for a lot of the movie.
Then it
Where
then
did it come from?
And then it does a group thing when he.
Where did it come from?
Space.
When did
I don't know.
when did they first get the cat?
It's a space cat.
When they first
Yeah.
get the cat?
Mm.
I forget. Wait,
Oh,
when
no,
did the
no,
cat
they
show
first-
up?
They first got the cat when they got captured onto the ship, and they scanned it. It said something about the cat thing.
No, wasn't the cat first seen in like in that one base, and he's like, "Oh, that's a good kitty," when they're waiting at
Oh,
the door.
Yes.
Yes, you're right.
Why was the cat there?
Yeah, why was it there?
Why is there an alien cat in this American
I don't know.
in the 60s high level security
not
Where
supposed to make
place?
Blockbuster
sense.
still exists.
It's stupid. Okay, just don't overthink it. So
Hmm.
there's this cat. It's an alien, and it eats things, and it ate the Tesseract.
It
Did we ever
did.
figure out where the Tesseract came from? Or was
Nope.
it just there?
Okay, that's one thing also. So
If they
the
did,
Tesseract.
if they did tell you, I was asleep for it.
Yeah. So the Tesseract. So somehow it got to Earth.
Yeah.
And then the cat got it. And no. Somehow it got to Earth.
Yep.
And then before it got to, and then after it got to Earth, it got to the spaceship. And then from the spaceship, it got back to Earth.
When did it first appear in the movie? The spaceship?
The spaceship?
No.
No.
No, in the facility. It's on the floor when Nick is walking through, and he's like, "Hey, kitty," and he starts petting it.
No. We're talking about the Tesseract.
Oh,
We're talking about the Tesseract.
The
We said
Tesseract.
it multiple times.
Yeah.
Tesseract.
So-
Was it first on the ship when
Yep.
they arrive, and then he's like, "Oh, look, my family." That ship.
when they open something up and it's sitting there.
Oh, yeah. I think it was on. Yes, I think it was on the ship. Yes, first.
Yeah, whatever.
And then it came to Earth.
but the cat eats it.
Then
the cat eats the Tesseract, and and this is all leading up to me telling
But
you
then
the
wait,
second
wait.
no the second preview at the end of the movie after all the credits is the
Yeah.
cat barfs it up on the
Yeah.
desk.
And then also, okay. Then how does Captain America end up with it when it was like World War One?
How did he get in that church?
Yeah. There's
a
so
lot.
many
There's
loopholes.
so many things they haven't
And
told
then
us.
Why did a Jewish man have it in a cat's eye in a church?
I don't
Uh-huh.
know. I don't know.
And then-
cat's eye, swan. They pushed the swan eye.
Wasn't it a snake at the bottom of the
Yeah.
of the world
Or it
tree
was a
painting?
It was a swan.
No, wait, no.
was a
That was a
snake.
snake because the snake is the one that wraps around all
I f-
9 realms.
No one can pronounce. I can't pronounce the name of the snake,
I
but
can't
this
pronounce it
giant, the
either.
snake, the world eater.
Yeah. But then again, yeah. But
He's
so
so
with the
big that
Tesseract-
he goes around the, the
9
world
times.
and eats his own tail.
Yeah.
Which
Oh,
is the thing from
Whole.
God of War.
Yes.
Oh.
He's the
yeah.
snake in the lake.
Everything's yep.
But-
Everything's going.
But I
together.
feel like,
mythology.
dude, I feel like okay, in God of War, that snake would be so much bigger though. Like
Really?
if he can wrap around the Earth,
You never see how long he is.
that's true. But the head,
he's huge.
but the head is big. But I feel like it should be bigger though. You know what I mean?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
It's just me. I mean,
It's
I
just
mean,
you, man.
I mean, I just have slits for eyes. So
Wait.
what do I know?
No.
Whoa.
It's okay.
You
you
can
said it.
say that. He's
Yeah.
Asian.
Wait, have you
Yeah.
seen people play the whole game? What have you seen?
Guys, this is not Captain Marvel.
I haven't-
talk.
Anyway, what I'm saying is, did you see the giant dead ice giant? The giant one.
No, I didn't.
He is literally so big. His eye is like the size
Of this room.
of like a mall. Like
A
school.
mall.
It's just this giant
Oh,
corpse
wow.
on the ground.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Anyway. iPad, yo.
Play
Wait,
God
Pimp
of War
Falls.
if you have a PS4. If you have a
Why-
PS4, you
Why
need
have
to
we
get
ended up
God of War
talking about this? God of War,
because we
I
talked
don't know.
about Norse mythology.
first Captain America, World Tree is that what it is?
World Tree Tesseract location.
What the frick?
I said Jewish guy. Is he Jewish?
I don't know. It's
Oh.
some priest.
It was during World War II, and they were raiding the village, so I assume.
Yeah, maybe.
I assume it was.
Was that Hydra who burst in, or is
Yes,
that,
Hydra.
It was Hydra.
Hydra,
Yeah.
It was Hydra.
not Shield.
You see how we're going off of talking about Captain Marvel because there's
But the-
nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
Nothing really happened.
And we're
The whole plot of the movie,
Mm-hmm.
she wakes up. She's on another planet. She's this special ops force for them. Then they're fighting the Crawls or whatever they are. Scrolls. They're fighting the Scrolls. Stuff goes wrong. She ends up on Earth. She slowly gets all of her memories back. She meets people that bring her
No.
memories
She
back.
was always on Earth. She was always on Earth.
Yes, before. But I'm
Yeah.
telling you about the plot of the movie.
Oh,
She
and then
starts-
and then she
fell
comes
through
and then
the
and then
blockbuster.
she goes back to Earth. Yeah, right.
Yeah, and then she's back
Yeah.
on Earth.
She gets
and she
kidnapped.
slowly figures this stuff out, and she meets Nick, and then more bad stuff happens, and they're like, "Oh, we need to I don't even remember what happens.
I think I just remembered an old cartoon I watched when Captain Marvel gets her powers because she was bleeding out and
Yeah.
then she got a blood transfusion.
Yeah, yeah. That was in the Avengers
show
Assemble.
was-
Avengers Assemble.
Was it Avengers Assemble?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
remember now. I've seen something else with Captain Marvel.
Thor, the God of Thunder, Iron Man.
Oh my, the art Thor in that show, his shoulders are as wide
So
as he
big.
is tall.
Yes, no.
You're popping the mic there.
Pop
Calm
it, lock
down.
it, poke it,
Oh,
dot it.
God.
Mm.
Like he's literally like this tall
He's
and his
stupid
shoulders
looking.
are this wide.
Yeah.
His shoulders are wider than his height.
Huge, yeah.
It's ridiculous.
See, that looks stupid.
I mean, he's a
there's
Norse
one
god,
artist,
so.
I forgot his name, but I think some people would know. There's this one Captain America picture, and he's like standing to his side, looking at the view at the looker, and his
No.
chest goes out like 4 feet, and he has this shelf of chest muscle.
Jeez.
It's ridiculous.
That's like an
A
80-inch
shelf
chest or
of
whatever.
chest muscle.
Yeah, sure. Search Captain America,
Shelf
big
chest.
giant chest, and then
old
look at
thick
the artist. I
chest.
forgot the artist's name.
He's got
Anyway,
a thick chest, boy.
that guy throws anatomy out the window and just makes big muscly men.
Yum.
That sounds very nice.
I like big muscly men.
It's like it's ridiculous.
I cannot
Mm.
find a picture of this.
It's okay. All right,
What?
let's go back to Captain Marvel
I picture
because
Nothing doesn't matter anymore.
yeah.
Captain Marvel is a movie.
you've said that a lot.
Have I really?
You said it quite a
Yeah,
few
you
times.
have.
No, I haven't.
You have.
Have not.
Yes,
Yes,
you
you
have.
have.
Oh. Okay, that's fine. Well, we're gonna be wrapping this up soon because we're nearing an hour.
Holy cow.
I know. Isn't that interesting?
Holy cow, yeah.
So I suggest you go watch it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a waste of money. It was worth $10.
Well, if you're a fan of Marvel,
It was worth $8.
if you're a Marvel fan, you're gonna see it anyway.
You are.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, just see it.
Seeing it is worth the beginning of the movie when it's Stanley
Yeah.
on the logo.
Yeah.
That's the only reason you
You
should.
But-
can look that up probably.
I would say it's worth seeing only once in theaters
Yeah.
and then maybe buy it on DVD.
it was okay.
It was all right.
I give it a 7.
Oh,
5.5.
one-
5.
One thing I know 5. I stayed at 5.
Oh, you did
Oh,
stay at 5.
yeah,
You're
so
right.
we're at
5, 5, 7.
Do we want to talk about the feminism?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay.
I didn't see it.
No,
The thing
no,
is,
it wasn't feminism.
There were like
but-
there was like 3 scenes that were like pretty on the nose feminism. But the thing is, if you're gonna do that, the thing is when you pepper it in like that, it stands out more.
Salt man.
Like if you just made it about a
babe.
strong female, like you didn't need it. It's already a feminist movie because it's a strong female character. You don't need any more.
And it was mainly
needed more.
if you didn't notice, it was mainly only female characters. Like the
the
and
the
like
two
the
main
black
characters
were female.
were Nick and Captain Marvel.
Well, yeah.
And then I think
but
the
then-
third would be the scroll fella.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
I think that
But
her friend.
We need to be clear. We're not anti-feminism.
No.
No.
I'm
no.
strongly for
We love
feminism that
women.
isn't the toxic kind,
Uh,
where men are evil.
any
Oh, I know.
sane
yeah.
person is
mm.
anti that
Yes.
that like
I think it's
radical
great.
feminist
They didn't
stuff.
push it. Black Panther.
Oh
I
my
don't even want to get
gosh.
into that. They pushed that hard.
Do you know what's so sad? Okay,
They
Black
called
Panther.
white people them, as
Yeah.
if we're something
Did
else.
they say
They said them. They
Them.
they did this to us. We're gonna go
Ah.
and get them now.
Oh, you brought
because-
another white toy to me to play with.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Another white boy to play with or whatever
So
she said.
okay, I'm not even going into Black Panther, but it wasn't hardcore. It wasn't pushed too much.
Mm-hmm.
There was a couple things. I only remember one thing that was kind of feminine. The guy, he says it's called a cockpit for a reason,
Mhm.
which he didn't say it in like a you're stupid way. He said it very sarcastically. So I
No,
don't
he
think-
did not. He
Yes,
was
he
saying
did.
it. He was belittling her when he was saying it. Like it's
No,
called
he
a
wasn't.
cockpit for a reason.
He did not say it like that.
Yes, he did.
No, he did
he was
not.
being a dick when he said it.
No, he didn't.
He certainly was.
I have no recollection of this.
I think he was just joking. I remember him smiling and saying it like flirty.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Sure.
think that's what happened. But we're gonna go now,
Are
and
we?
yeah, we're leaving. We'll probably we're gone. We'll see you
Wait,
later.
so what's our average if it's 4, 5, 7?
Oh,
Probably like 5.
4, 5, 7. Okay, wait.
6.
Wait. So okay, this is okay. So we need to 4, 5. So
17
17 divided by 3. I got it.
You don't
I'm
need
not
to do
good
that.
at head math.
Do you know what that is, Jabal? 5.5.
Just do it.
Our average is 5.5.
You know what? That's sweet.
No, it's
I
not
want him
5.5.
to do it.
5.6.
5.6, whatever.
5.6.
You're
okay,
really
the average
close.
is the Morningwood Show gives Captain Marvel a rating
5.6.
of
5.6.
5.6.
Mhm.
And that's fine.
Comment your rating of what you gave it if you've seen it. This movie is full of spoilers.
That's
This-
that's pretty much the exact audience
no,
score
no.
on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
The audience score on Rotten Tomatoes is 57%. So we
Yeah.
pretty much reviewed that.
Wow.
Yeah, so we did pretty good.
we are so accurate.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You just said, what was it? I don't know what you said, but you said something wrong.
I know.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you
I
said
said this
something wrong.
movie's full of spoilers.
Yeah.
This
video.
video is full of spoilers.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
I didn't-
There
I
we
didn't
go.
catch
So I
there
hope
we
you didn't
go.
watch this before you went and saw the movie
Uh-huh.
because wow,
But
You
if
did
you
that, it's your
if you
own
did,
fault.
shame on you.
you're stupid.
Shame
if
on
you.
you.
Did.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't
Just
know.
Yeah.
put spoilers in parentheses in the title.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
well-
just put down spoilers. Duh.
Duh.
Just
duh. There's
duh.
spoilers, you
Yeah.
idiot. Why'd you click on it?
And what if you do see it, or if you haven't seen it yet? Okay, no, more like if you do see it, put down in comments below of what you thought were
yes,
good
tell
and
us
bad.
what you thought about the movie if you've seen
Yeah.
it.
Give us a 5. Give us an out of 10.
Give us a 1 out of 10.
Yeah, and then see if it just matches up with us.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So great. Such a great movie. I'm
Yeah.
so happy I went and saw it.
I'm glad I only saw it once.
Dude, a 7 out of 10.
You fell asleep.
The way you're talking about it, it doesn't sound like a 7 out of 10.
I'm just thinking about how I felt when watching it.
Mm.
And I was happy. Man, I was
Mm.
happy where I was. I didn't want to be anywhere else. I was so content with where I was. That's why I'm
But her
giving it a 7.
suit, that was some that suit was
But
tight on
also-
her.
That was a tight
Oh my
suit.
goodness.
How did she move?
I don't know.
I
I
think
like the
how
suit.
the origin of her suit was they did good.
Would you change the color?
Yeah.
I don't quite remember how that went.
The little lady, she's like, "Hey,
Black
you wanna change my color?" And then she does.
Because she's
Didn't
like,
she,
she-
didn't
be-
she
because
pull out, didn't she whip out a color palette?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's because she can't. She's like, well, I can't wear these color anymore because I don't trust my own people.
Oh, and then
yeah.
she pulls out
So
an
they-
American flag and she
Yep.
does red and blue.
Mhm.
Yep. That's how it went. So
Yeah.
comment what we thought about the movie, and if you enjoyed this podcast, come back and look at our faces again, please.
Yep.
And
Or you might just see my side of the face.
or just Jabao, because
Or maybe
It
just
depends.
draft for a couple of minutes.
yeah, for more than a couple minutes, more like 30 minutes.
No. I think
Okay,
it stopped at
good.
17 minutes.
That's good. That's
and it
good.
went, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
whatever. So we're gonna go
Yep.
now. Thank you for watching. I doubt any of you watched this entire thing, but if you did,
Mhm. Congratulations.
appreciate
What's,
that.
what's the show's outro?
show's outro is
Stay hard.
Oh, that's terrible.
maybe we should. But yeah, thank you for watching. We'll see you next.
I'm surrounded by
episode.
idiots.
We'll see you next. What was that?
That was you.
We'll see you next episode.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care,
Stay hard.
guys.
Stay hard.
No, no.